What's going on, everybody? Jameseyyy here, back for another part of Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah.
So, we're going to track down, well, we're here to try and track down Reeky, who is a member of the gang that raided the Neuhoff farm. Yeah, so, if we ask around, which we will do, I need to visit the blacksmith as well.
Yeah.
Need to get some of my stuff repaired. Is this the blacksmith?
I hope I can be of help.
Let's talk trade first.
See you later.
No, not trade. Repairs. What may cost a few. Right, if I select all, you know what? I'll pay it. It's fine. Right, Reeky.
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Tried his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
Oh, because of his name, Reeky.
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Reeky keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Oh, I'm not going to ask all these. Well, if he's called Reeky, then he must. Let's ask him now.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his own man. He doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhoff he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the Bath House wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Okay, yep.
Take care.
So, he's the tanner's son. The tanner. Don't need that. The tanner's just here. So, we'll speak to him.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Look how better my armour looks now.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Oh,
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinnick shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
don't make me angry, or I am an envoy of Sir Radzig.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kabila, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
Peasant.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinnick is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinnick but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinnick cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. I'd like to talk to you about...
Oh,
I'm very busy, so maybe...
no.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Alright, let's end dialogue.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
What about the bathhouse wench? I think she's just there. Yeah, okay, see. She must know something. Come on, Henry.
No, I didn't know she did that.
She only started.
Did I?
God preserve you, good night. Can I do something for you?
I love how everyone's calling me a
I
knight.
heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So, what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Maybe later, sweetheart. Right now,
Maybe
I have
later,
some questions to
sweetheart.
ask.
Ask away then.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days.
I don't
Must have
speak.
run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, humans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he
Blimpy
was
Lubosh?
regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
That's mine now.
I found out that
We
Hinek
need
goes
to find
poaching
where
in
he
the woods
is.
and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it?
Don't
worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure. Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp.
Woodcutter's camp.
Because he always brought me freshly chopped firewood. And he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Goodbye.
Right, okay guys, so let's have a look at the map again. Right. I'm not gonna bother speaking to the innkeeper. I'll ask at the woodcutter, so it's got to be around there somewhere. Let's see if we can find these stash first. Because why not? She said in the western corner, small holder in the western corner. Alright, we'll find it. Speaking of which, sorry. Spade. Always have a shovel on you if you need to not bury, dig up something. Alright, so in the western corner. There you go. This has got to be it, surely. Stuck in the thing there. Wasn't a lot, was it? 115 groschen. Yay. I was expecting at least 500, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, so what we'll do now, we'll go straight to where the woodcutter's camp is. I think the innkeeper's just going to tell us the same thing, what we already know.
Yeah.
Savage. Getting there, guys. It's not too far. I only really cut out the really boring bits if it's a really long journey or not. Might have to get a new horse at some point. As much as I love Pebbles,
Yeah.
this horse is a bit too slow. Fuck's sake, it's all the way up there, isn't it? Oh, what a donut.
Yeah.
There's got to be a path or some way up here. Come on, horsey. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think after we find him, we have to find the other friends. Was it Timmy and Pius? Yeah, Timmy and Pius. Oh, we're almost there. Wouldn't it be funny if we already passed his camp without him realising? Raspberry.
I am honored that you should come to me.
I'm looking for Hinek, the courier's son.
Reeky. Aye, he shows up here sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm trying to find him.
Good luck then.
What do you mean?
Reeky is like some bloody hedgehog, always creeping around in the woods. And just as prickly.
So you see him there often?
More like we don't see him.
Has he been here recently?
A few days ago. He came by in the evening, well into his cups. He might have fallen somewhere and broken his neck for all I know.
So he went into the woods?
Aye, like always.
I hear
Just
Reeky
need to ask
has a
about
hideout in
Hyder.
the woods somewhere. Do you know where it is?
Aye, I think I was there once.
You think? What does that mean? Either you were there or you weren't.
Well, once me and Hinek had a bit of a drink together here and we ran out of ale. Hinek said he had some stashed away in the woods, so off we went.
But do you remember anything about it? The direction or which path you took?
Aye, I can tell you exactly. We went from the edge of the camp here along the path down to the creek. A little upstream, there's a fallen tree bridging the water. We went across it to the other side, then we went uphill to a big boulder. You have to listen carefully there.
Why?
There's a spring nearby. Someone put a kind of little mill wheel on the stream below it. You can hear it going clap, clap, clap all day and night.
Uh-huh.
Once you find it, you go around the spring and nearby you'll see a clearing. That's where Hinek's hideout is. It's an old mine gallery or cave.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's just double check the map. Oh. Okay. Now that ratte tourney comes up every day anyway. Right, so go down the stream until you see a fallen tree trunk. Right, so this is the stream down here. Yeah. Quite an uphill until you reach a big boulder. Right, just so you know where we are on the map, guys, that are around here. What, is that the big boulder then? Gotta be. Is that coming from over here? Yep. Go around. It might mean there. Or here. Nah. Let's get the horse there. Get the horse there.
Yeah.
Right, let's go this way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Something else has come up. Reeky's cave. Aha! Okay, so it's not too bad. Alright, let's rock and roll. Just draw my sword just in case. Okay. I already did that, Henry.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men.
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, alright?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy. I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well?
I say let him be.
Oh shit. Runt's people.
I say we fight.
We've got to get out of here. They're too close. We'll never outrun them. Fuck! At least they don't know I'm here. The 2 of us can take them by surprise. No fucking way. I'm gone. Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
I reckon I can take him. Bum 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 bum. Oh.
Who's there?
It's a me!
What have we got here? Entertainment! Great! Rabbit!
Fuck's sake.
Is that...
No! What's
Just realised, yeah. Oh. Longsword. Stab, slash, slash. skills, drinking apparently. Beer you get is 50, so you drink more, but one. Nah. Let's go for wine. Speech. No. Oh, that might be good. Either troubadour or I'm going for empathetic.
I've got some more questions.
What?
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here, and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
You know what?
Might be best if you disappeared. You're no use to me anymore anyway.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll remember this till the day I die.
Best just try living honestly.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Alright, so now we'll get to grab the horse.
Yeah.
Well, was it Timmy? Where was that? Oh, he's not too far, is he?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go find Timmy now. Timmy! Reminds me of Timmy from South Park. So he said Timmy's a big fella with not much of a brain. Was that what he said? So, shouldn't be too hard to find. It's not too far either. It might take a minute. There you go. That looks like the windmill to me.
Yeah.
whatever. Just alright. Just a quick question out of curiosity. When was my friend Timmy? Oh, so it's only recent. Because it only auto saves in certain places. Alright, let's find someone. Okay, is there no one about? Hello?
I'm honoured that you should... Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and,
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or he used to, I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since, but try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too.
Okay.
Farewell.
And where is Mirka? Oh. I'm on up you get.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
Well, yeah, so that you can see their things there.
Listen and listen well. It'll be better for everybody if you tell me. I'll be happy to know where I can find him. You'll be happy I don't have to get nasty with you and Timmy. I'm sure Timmy will be happy to stay alive.
You don't want to hurt him?
No, like I said, I just want to talk to him.
All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
It's just one of these times where you just gotta wait and follow. Why can't we just talk in there? The walls have ears.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know, but they look like cutthroats, and they said some strange things, but I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
Oh.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Ah, that's 4 of them.
I've got the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about him.
That's a shame, a crying shame. I take good care of people who help me. Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job.
We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
You have an encampment somewhere?
Well, sure we do. And no shortage of coin if you're ready to earn it.
Where is it?
Ha! All in good time. First, prove we can trust you. Help us find Timmy.
All right, I'll tell you where he is.
Really? Why would you do that?
We're all Christians here, aren't we? Why not help thy neighbour? Especially if he pays 2 score groschen.
Ha! You wouldn't be my cousin by any chance. I'll give you 2 dozen, no more. Half now, and half when we find him.
Deal.
I don't know where he is. Oh.
I hear he's hiding in Rattay.
Oh, yeah? Where in Rattay?
I don't know. You'll have to find him yourself.
Sounds like a pile of horseshit to me. Stop wasting my time and spit it out.
Fuck it.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
The one who has the upper hand does as he pleases. Boy.
True. Only you don't have the upper hand.
Well, the answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Bust your balls. Fuck. I'll slaughter you.
That's one.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Shit.
Well landed. Is that the best?
Fuck's sake. Come on.
You'll get what's for. Bring it on. Come here, Lily. Call that combat.
Shit, I shouldn't have run up here. Fucking idiot, I did though.
Come on then.
Oh, they keep beating me in clinches.
Take that.
Come on.
Is that all you got?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I can either stay and fight them guys, or I can go.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
What's the matter? Come on.
Fuck it, let's stay and fight. This could be a disastrous decision. Oh, fuck off.
You'll get what for. Call that combat. Bring it on.
Come on.
God damn. Well handed.
This one keeps deflecting my hits.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
You'll get what's for.
Oh, come on, Henry.
Bring it on.
Fuck off. Oh, come on.
I'll have you. I'll have. Come here, Lily River.
Fuck's this horse? Go.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Can't be arsed. See, the problem with this is when you're fighting someone.
Yeah.
You can only fight one person. Fighting two, it's too difficult. It's a shame, I wanted to loot all of them as well.
Yeah.
Alright, alright, so that's where Timmy is. So let's go find Timmy. Timmy. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, please. It just couldn't be any more irritating if you ask me.
Yeah.
Oh, now what? For fuck's sake. Just bloody thick bushes everywhere. Oh, this game, mate. Ah, oh, how irritating. Wow, that is frustrating. Right.
Yeah.
Just try and head this road. Should have gone this road before.
Yeah.
I don't want to get caught in those bushes. That's the thing on this game, you get caught so easy. Oh, it's got to be just up ahead. Yeah, alright. I don't... Bet you...
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Reeky. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinnock told me about a whole camp full of those horse hunds. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid.
Of course not.
You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Just do that one.
Why would I be trying to catch you out? For Christ's sake, man, they crucified Limpy Lubosh and Ujits. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinnock told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left
there again, there's this narrow path, and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
No, don't worry. But in future, find some other way to make money. Like honest work?
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill?
Hi, Mirka. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
She told me you're as thick as a fence post and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Did she? Yeah, she's probably right.
Okay. So, just north of Townburg, so now we have to speak to Sir Reeky. Oh. Yeah. I need to buy some saviour schnapps, it's ridiculous. Alright, let's go speak to Sir Reeky, and I think it will, yeah, let's just north.
Yeah.
That's fine. At least it ain't too far away, you know what I mean? Really annoyed that I couldn't kill those bandits earlier. Really annoyed. There's four. It's the thing when there's 4 of them. It's just too much. Alright. You think you have a better bed than that?
Greetings. What business have you?
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Townburg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
God be with you.
Game saved. Alright. Okay, guys. So, actually, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time we'll be scouting out that camp and maybe sabotaging it, but that might be easier said than done. So cheers everyone, take care.